Today's video, we're going to be changing this thermostat on this 2014 Ford Focus. I already got ahead of myself and I started draining, but I'll show you what you got to do. But once the engine is cooled down, you can go ahead and come down here, and on the driver's side of the radiator there's this valve right there. You can put a hose at the bottom nipple with the drip pan, and with a flathead screwdriver unscrew that slowly until you get fluid flow, and then you can go ahead and drain your radiator. On the passenger side of the motor, right under this pulley tensioner, you can see it right there. I'm gonna try to go minimal on removing stuff. I'm gonna hope that I can get it with just removing this tensioner. So we'll try that first. If not, we'll take off whatever we need to. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the hose that goes to the reservoir. You could just move this out the way. Just tuck it away over there. At the bottom right of the tensioner, there's a 14mm stud that you're gonna pry counterclockwise to release the belt tension. And what's holding the tensioner, it looks like it's two 10s. One on top right, one on bottom left. And now you can see there are these two hoses, and if you look at the orientation, it's set up like this. So there's one passenger side, one driver side, and one driver side bottom. This upper one's going to be kind of hard. My hand's going to be in the way, but we just got to clamp it like this sideways. Took off the headlight. It was a screw over here, a flathead screw, and then one back here, and then just a plug that you got to lift up. And the nub, you just got to pick it up over that nub and slide the head connector off. And right here I'm able to reach in and work with the hoses right there. Alright, I got the main hose and the auxiliary hose off. Now we can work on the mounting bolts. So there's that bottom right one. Okay, so I cracked it from the bottom with a wrench. And so you got a shallow 10mm, a universal. Then this is a 17 inch, 1/4 inch extension. And here's the old one. See how crusty it is? So now we'll go ahead and clean the sealing surface and get it ready for the new one. Alright, got the new one with some silicone grease on the seal. We're going to put it in place. Now we go ahead and put on the hoses. Got the bottom one on. I just had to move the camera because I had to readjust it to where it's correct. Now we'll go ahead and do the upper. Alright, got the new thermostat housing in. Got the pulley back on with the belt. Now I'll go ahead and fill up the reservoir. So now we got it full. Got the nose up. And we got an extra coolant if it needs it. We're going to turn it on and throw the heat on to cycle coolant through the whole system. Just keep an eye on the temp, making sure it doesn't get hot. Just make sure you got heat coming from the vents. Cycle it through. Just keep an eye on that coolant temp. And once you know that you're holding steady temperature, you got heat coming through the heater core, you can plug it off and it doesn't overheat, then you're good to go. And you got to make sure you have no leaks anywhere. And that's how you replace the thermostat housing on a Ford Focus. Hopefully this video helps y'all. So have a good one.